As a man, your mental well-being is crucial. In the United States, it's estimated that 10% of men experience daily feelings of depression and anxiety, which ultimately may lead to suicide. Your mental health truly matters, so take the first step to becoming the healthier and happier you. I encourage you to reach out, find support. Now, whether that's talking to a friend, someone in the community, in the church, or even seeking professional help, or exploring that self-care. Remember that prioritizing your mental well-being is not a sign of weakness. It's a courageous act of self-care. You deserve to feel your very best. So what are some mental health challenges that men face today? Number one being depression. Men often experience depression differently than women, and some symptoms may manifest such as irritability, anger, or recklessness, rather than simply sadness. Number two is the anxiety. Many men struggle with anxiety disorders, including generalized anxiety disorders to social anxiety disorders, maybe some panic disorders, which all interfere with your daily functioning and your quality of life. Number three is the substance abuse. Men are more likely than women to engage in substance abuse as a way to cope with the stress, with the anxiety, with the tension in their life, or even the traumas or the mental illnesses that come with it. Number four is suicide. Men are at a higher risk of completing suicide than women, and it's often due to societal expectations around masculinity, where they are reluctant to seek the help, or there are simply untreated mental health conditions. Number five is the PTSD, the post-traumatic stress disorder. Men who have experienced complete trauma, such as combat exposure in the military, accidents, or violence, they may simply develop that PTSD, which ultimately lead to the flashbacks, to the nightmares, and the hypervigilance within that man. Number six could simply be the work-related stress, pressures to succeed in their careers, or financial worries, or simple job-related stressors. They can all take a toll on the men's mental health, ultimately leading to a burnout phase or just exhaustion. And number seven is the relationship issues, difficulties in the relationship, marital problems, divorce, or the strained family dynamics. They all contribute to that stress, to the anxiety, and that depression. 8 is the social isolation. Many men struggle to make connections amongst their peers, amongst their friends, amongst their communities, and they fail to seek support due to societal expectations, ultimately leading to the feelings of loneliness and utter isolation. Number 9 is the body image concerns, but men do experience body image concerns. They have body image issues, which relate to the eating disorders, or the binge eating because of the depression or the anxiety, and that overall has a mental impact on their life. Number 10 is the access to the mental care. So many stigmas around mental health, and the lack of awareness about where to get that help, or feeling like you can't receive that help from outside sources, which results in untreated mental health. So you as a man, do you feel like you're caught up in a cycle of all of these mental health challenges? Now, whether that's your depression, that's your anxiety, or your substance abuse, or just simply the work-related stress. If so, I just want to let you know you're not alone. It's important to recognize where you are currently in your mental health journey so that you can take those proactive steps to seek that support and make those positive and necessary changes. I want to remind you that every step forward is a victory. So let's connect. Let's work together to align your mindset and prioritize your overall mental well-being. You're more than welcome to reach out to us at mypinnaclepoint@gmail.com and enter in the subject line, first step. Just remember, you have the power to break free from that cycle and create a healthier and happier life.